guys, this is day 3 or 4 of the construction on Hikado Marketplace, and I want to introduce you guys to the carpenters that are working on this project a little bit more because they're pretty special guys. This is the head of the whole operation. This is Higashi-kun. I introduced you to him before, but I'm going to go in a little bit more depth because this is really amazing. His whole entire job is building things out of recycled materials. And when the earthquake happened and when news about the nuclear power plant started going around, he's got 5 kids. And he lives just south of Sendai, closer to the plant than all of us. So he drove his 5 kids and his wife down to Kyushu, which is the whole length of the country of Japan, basically. He had enough gas at his house because he's in construction to pay for to get him farther enough south where he could buy gas. When he got to Kyushu, he realized that we were all left in Sendai. So he filled up the back of this truck, that blue truck. It's huge, with gas cans, 2 big layers of gas cans, and drove gas all the way back up to Sendai so that if something really bad, if the power plant did explode, then we would all have a way to leave. And he spent the last couple months since the earthquake. Obviously he's in really high demand because he makes new structures out of recycled materials, which is what's really needed right now. And he has these I don't even know how many gallons to describe it, these huge tanks. He fills them up with water, with well water, from a really deep well about 60 feet down, which means that it's safe to drink, there's no radiation in the water, and delivers it to all the families he knows with kids. And he's been doing this for, for the last couple months. He's really amazing. A special guy. And I've known him for a long time. He was one of the first people I met when I came to Sendai. And him and this guy, Waki, used to work together a lot. They started Haizai Live, the recycled construction company. And then Waki quit his part of the company and moved to Fukushima to study to be a miyadaike. That's a really special trade. It's a traditional style of construction that uses no nails, and there's not a lot of young people in the field. So yeah, he packed up, went to Aizu Wakamatsu, this special place in Fukushima that has a lot of old buildings, old temples that need repairing, and he's been studying, apprenticing. And then when the earthquake happened and the nuclear power plant went haywire, they just found out that his wife is pregnant. So they obviously didn't want to stay in Fukushima, and they moved, he quit his apprenticeship, he had a paid apprenticeship, quit it, moved to Nagasaki because they have family there, and he's now looking for work. So we ended up with him on our team. And this is Yasan. Yasan is, hello. Yasan is another really talented old school carpenter. I don't even know how to explain it. He is really well known all around Fukushima for the work that he does on old buildings. And his house is in Namie. Namie is about less than 5 kilometers from the power plant. He has been evacuated. He can't live in his home now. His workplace and his home are too close to the power plant. So he's an evacuee right now. And we nabbed him and put him to work because he's not able to work lately. And having these 3 guys together on this team, it means a lot to me personally and to the community. It's really special to have these 3 guys back together again. And Shiro. And I'll take you over to show you what's going on over here. These guys are now power washing all of the tiles that we took off of the house down the street. We've got our trusty volunteers. Rob with the power washer. How's it going, Rob?
Good, not bad.
Yeah? How many tiles have you done today?
About 1,700.
How many do you have left to go? And there are, Rob, have you seen there is more on that truck? They brought more.
Another 7,000 to go.
Right. Good luck with that. That's Tim. How you doing? Tim jogged here today because he had a puncture in his punctured tire in his bicycle. I'm like, I'll take you to the side of my car. He's like, don't worry, I'll just jog there. 2 or 3 kilometers all in a day's work. Lots of tiles to be washed. These tiles are from a house that, incidentally, is the owner of this place's classmate from high school. We've got Yuji. Hey, Yuji. Kyo roped Satoshi into this dirty work. He's regretting that he ever came, probably. And here, I'll introduce you to Koichi-san. Koichi-san, 紹介していい? Koichi-san is one of the members of our Hikado marketplace project. He is a fisherman and used to have his boat there, but it's going to cost him a lot of money to put his fishing business back together, and he's not interested in going into debt right now. 何歳だっけ? 55. He's 55 years old. Who wants to go into debt at 55? No way. So, this guy right here is going to be the master fishman. I'm going to show you his new shop. So, this is the inside of the shokudo. This is going to be his section right here. This area is going to look something like this. This is the front door we just walked through. This is Koichi-san. Looks just like him, don't you think? And he is going to have a fish shop here, like a showcase, refrigerated showcase right here, where customers can come in, look at all the fish that was caught today from the port just out front. They can order it to be cut in half or in sections or whatever. Koichi-san can come out around here through a swinging door and talk to them about what his recommendations are. Go back in, a refrigerated table to cut the fish up like they need it. Wash everything off into the sink. And a grill back here because, you know, for every time there's a party here, someone's going to have to grill the fish. And that's going to be Koichi-san. And look. He's smiling. That's good. Huh. So, yeah, this is our team, this is our plan, and I'm really stoked about it.